Barakah Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. And double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace salutation to the Archam doing his work in truth and in sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And I want to do this lesson, just going into the insanity, of leaving this truth, because this is the only sanity, in the planet Earth. Although these people seem sane, here in America, the average person, but really, they're insane. They live death lifestyles. They don't follow the dietary law. They raise their children, as if the children are to be given liberty, to do whatever they want to do. You got some parents teaching their children about both genders and all this bullshit. Letting their daughters, man. I see so many dumbass, male fathers, out here in Babylon that just let their daughters, dress like complete sluts. And this might be a child that ain't even, sexually active, but what are you putting in that child's mind, when you got them dressed up with goddamn shorts on, stomach out, what are you doing? So, these people are just, in the world, are insane, man, and the same people on the planet Earth are the men of the Lord, man, because the Most High bestowed his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding upon them, man, and that's why the Most High said, with these laws and statutes, you'll be seen as a wise people, understanding and wise people, because the laws of the Bible tell you, how to run a community, how to be a good neighbor, how to be a father, all of that is in the scriptures, man, and a lot of you people in the world are missing that, okay, especially, our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you need this, but you're not gonna get it, until the kingdom of heaven, to the 2/3 out there, man. But I just wanted to go into, these people, these fallouts, that fall out of the truth, they snap to just straight up, insanity, man, to where when they was in the truth, they was sane and they was making sense, and they was being a brother, to where, when the Most High takes them up out of this thing, they become 2 times the loser. Well, not the loser, but 2 times the demon that they were, man. That they were in the world. When they go back into the world, man, they 2 times the wickedness they used to do. Okay, they done doubled up on it. And scripture go into that, man. It's insane to leave this truth. After you done got the truth, after you got out the matrix, you want to be cipher, and go back in the matrix. That's insanity. The dude said that ignorance is bliss. And that's how you people feel, man. That's how you dudes feel that fell out of this truth. Fuck it, let's just go back into the world. Or you got like the guys like Sean Trot and Refried, they really like, fuck it, let's go back in the world, and then all of a sudden put our garments on and go back on the highways and byways when we think the block is hot. That's how these guys think, man. But this is 2 Peter chapter 2. Chapter 2 and verse 19. Might have to go back further. Let's see. start at 19. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh and Savior Yahweh Shai Mashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is worse with them than the beginning. And that's why it say they're again entangled, man. And that's why the scriptures say, any man that come to Yahweh Shai, is to be as a good soldier, and not to get entangled in the affairs of this life, And that's what these guys do, man. These fallout guys, they want to be still in the world. It's something that's still calling them and begging them to come back, into the world, whether it's their family, whether it's money, the woman, maybe it's a job or a career, a business, and that's why the scriptures say we can't be entangled with the affairs of this life. You do your business and you get out of it, You put that working man's hat on and that uniform, but guess what? You take that hoe off, But them jakes, they stuck on it. They want to keep that uniform on. I ain't no Israelite no more. I'm just a goddamn UPS man, And that's a pitiful life, And they say the latter end is worse them than the beginning. Worse with them than the beginning, So you worse off. You worse off than when you came into the truth, Before you came into the truth, you probably wouldn't even commit adultery. Okay, now that you out the truth, hey man, you have at it. You popping other men's, women, and everything. The Most High will give you up to that, because he's done with you. More than likely you was lukewarm anyway. So the Most High been pissed off at you, Jace, man. All right, and then you wonder why when you fall off, you just go all the way left. Like one dude that fell off, he wasn't even in the Great Millstone camp. And you can always tell, it was something a little funny about this dude. That he was kind of weird. And then all of a sudden he pop up on Instagram and he got a damn tranny, man. This nigga in a whole relationship with a damn a whole man, a damn transsexual man. So man, you gotta pray to the Most High Power that he keep the spirit on you, man. Okay? Otherwise your ass will be out here insane, man. You be worse off than the people in the world. Jake be worse. It said in verse 21, for it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. Okay? So you better off not even knowing this truth, and that's why we tell brothers before they even come into this thing that, you have to count the cost. You have to count the cost, man, because this is blood in. You know how Jake say blood in, blood out? This is blood in and blood out, man. You made a pact when you came into this thing, man, to Yahweh Yahushua, that you would continue until the end. And dudes that fall out, man, they have, after they fall out, they have miserable lives, okay? The demons are jumping on their ass, and they are completely tormented, day and night. That's why they have to come up here and make all kind of YouTube scoffing videos, man, because them demons are plaguing their damn minds, okay? Like the one dude sitting in the bed crying and shit, the same dude that's with the tranny, he in the bed crying, talking about GMS ruined his life, he couldn't get no job, and none of that, miserable, And it say in verse 22, but it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire. Okay, so that's what you're falling out is being compared to, man. A dog is turned to his own vomit again. You know, going back to your old wicked ways, man. Going back to being that old nigga. You know, the Most High compared it to a dog eating his vomit. You know, if you ever seen a dog do that shit, it is fucking disgusting. You know, you can't even watch it. You know, you turn your head when you see that shit. You know, and that's the same thing we do when we see Eufalas, man. We turn our head like, oh, goddamn, he gone. The nigga got blonde hair, or he with a tranny, or he smoking goddamn stogies, smoking a big ass cigar, shaving your beard off, or you back to having a bald head. Woo! We looking at you like, oh goddamn, you know, and that's crazy, man. And they also describe a pig after you wash a pig. You know what I'm saying? You've been washed off, and then you go right back in the mud, man, because Yahweh Shah, you know, cleansed us of all our past sins and things of that nature, you know? But you said, fuck it, I'm going to go back out there and put them sins back up on me. I'm going to cover myself in sins, man, you know? But that's all I had. I pray that this was edifying. Call all Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Chodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace salutation to the Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth, and Shalom.